As the drivers begin to climb into their cars down on the grid, the excitement is really building at this magnificent circuit. We're just about ready to go racing for today's Formula One Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Leclerc, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Russell, Tsunoda, Gasly, Sargent, Magnussen, Joe, Albon, Ocon, Hülkenberg, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today, Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometres an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm, and that may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, and failing that, within the points.
Pack, that's P1. We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. Piastri's behind. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens, and 11 laps to go. in first position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. I've got some information on Hamilton for you. They've got some kind of mechanical problem. Okay, clear. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Norris is behind you. They're on fresh softs. And your pit window opens in 2 laps' time. 9 laps to go. First position, front of the pack. Norris behind. They're on fresh softs. pack, that's P1. Norris is behind you. Softs. We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. That's it, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Caution, caution. Green flag. Sergio is in for his stop. And that's us in 10th position. Bottas ahead. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, Sainz is behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 17.5 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. first position, front of the pack. That's Sainz behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.9 seconds. Leading the pack, that's P1. Okay, Sainz is behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. That's Sainz behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. And the time last lap, 1 minute 49.3. Final lap, final lap. Push, push. Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus. Okay.
Yeah, good job for that. I think they were just a tiny bit too fast today, but good point still.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.